All right, let's go ahead and try to get to the next town and pray we don't get disconnected. So far, Sorceress feels really strong. Like, really good. Probably would feel better if I, you know, had some blue boots. All right, congrats, Crew. You won a free tumbler. Go to dansgaming.store/redeem to open it. To claim your free shirt. Cellars are chambers that can have a wide range of content. Well, let's see what's in here. Probably like a mini dungeon. Or it has absolutely nothing. Oh, there we go. Oh, skeletons! God, that is so strong. The DPS on with Chain Lightning is just god tier on single target. Just like deleting stuff. This is great. Yeah, Chain Lightning is amazing AoE and amazing single target. Probably gonna get missed. You missed the altar upstairs. Where was the altar? Oh, this altar of Lilith. Massive capacity for murmuring orbles has increased. I don't know what that. Oh, lots of challenges. I don't know what that was. All right, no. Oh. It put the items I missed into my inventory from that dungeon. I didn't miss them. I still have them. Yay! So it picked up the loot automatically. Yay, I didn't miss out on anything. Okay, we still good. So I guess because that dungeon locks itself and you can't go back in, they probably make it auto-save for you. Yeah, we watched the video of the console version of it. How is the game? It's really, really good. Does this guy respond? Yes, just ask questions that are good. Instead of what is this game or how's the game? I'll answer that hundreds of times over the next hour. Just don't worry. What did you get at KFC? I didn't get any KFC stuff, but you can, if you go to get a Double Downs chicken sandwich, you can get beta access instantly. One of the things you do. Just checked in. How's the? We're gonna get that question every couple of minutes because new people are gonna jump in and ask it that haven't asked it before. Oh, lightning! Oh, good. That's kind of my thing. Skill requires a target. Grave dust. Crafting material. The game is great so far. It feels a lot more like Diablo 2 than it does feel like Diablo 3. But there's still a lot of 3 in here with, like, you know, mana regenerating quickly and stuff. But I like the aesthetic, and so far the story is extremely dark. Story in 3 wasn't my favorite. I think a lot of people didn't like that, but the vibe is currently really good. I haven't seen another player yet. I don't know when we'll start seeing them, but eventually. So far, the Sorceress feels very, very strong. Like, probably going to be nerfed at some point strong, so enjoy it while it lasts. Seems a little bit. Need some light radius. I don't know if they have that. What's your go-to to Taco Bell? Usually heartburn an hour after I eat it. That's usually what I get every time for free. I like the quesarito which they're getting rid of. I really like the Mexican pizza. And you can't go wrong with any of their quesadillas, because cheese and meat's just like amazing. Oh god! Oh, I'm frozen.
I'm out of mana.
Mana? Okay, that's the limit on my power is mana. This cave looks amazing. It's really good. It just looks disgusting. It looks like gruesome, disgusting, nasty. Exactly what I want in Diablo. I want to go ew every time I turn around the corner. Yeah, that's some really good sound effects too. The bone cracks and stuff. Let's check out inventory. Okay, so it looks like in this game, they have the Diablo 2 and 1 grid system again, but every item takes up the exact same amount of space. So a glove is the same as a chest piece, and a dagger is the same as a staff. So you looks like you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 33 slots for gear. And they also have a consumable tab, which I don't know what those are for yet, and then a quest item tab, and then aspects tab. So there's you have 33 slots. And also they have a sort button. We also have some boots, put those on. Helm, put that on. Looks like you can also see every piece of gear that's equipped. So when I put this helmet on, you see the shape of the item. You can actually see that shape go on her. So it looks like the gear looks exactly like what it looks like when you equip it. There's no like disparity between the two, which is a nice touch. Bats! Relic skull. What is that? Oh, offhand. I'll take that. I don't know if it's intentional, but I'm also not getting any items that I can't use. Everything I'm getting is usable by me. I'm not getting like, axes and swords and stuff. So the loot might be specific to your class, at least in the beginning. For now, maybe that'll change later, but for now it's like getting just that. Okay, there is so it marks this whole area up here as where the Hermit's hideout is. Wait a minute. What? That's not marked as done. Are they supposed to be marked as done? The double down was very disappointing. It's 2 chicken breasts with cheese and bacon in the middle. Harvesting. Herbs and ore can be found throughout the world and are used by artisans for a variety of functions. Crafting. Crafting materials in the world. Looks like different kinds of berries are coming out of there. We haven't gotten much gear yet to see what a boot is, what a blue is versus a yellow yet. But it looks like so far on items, everything has an item power level. And then below that are stats. So like this just has armor, but this has armor, and then the blue gives it another slot, which is crit strike chance. And this one is for dexterity, and this one is 3% damage when close to enemy and distant enemies. Let's see, what do stats do? So strength is armor, so we don't want strength. Intelligence is damage, skill damage, resistance to all elements. Willpower is resource generation, so willpower is how you get your mana back faster. And overpower damage and healing received. And dexterity is crit chance, which is good for everyone. Oh, so looks like there is a whole tab here where all your materials you find go into. So you don't have to put those in your inventory. All the crafting materials go into a separate crafting item bag that holds all your stuff in it. So you don't have to, like, worry about inventory with crafting materials. They all get dumped into here, which is nice. And what's this? It's my currency. Red dust, obols. Don't know what any of that is, but okay. I know what gold is, but not the others. We have the guided experience on, so we're gonna get a little more tutorials than normal, just so I, know the mechanics of the game. Chat's being rowdy today. What? Chat is being rude to a new game that's released? Or that has never happened in Twitch chat, ever, in the history of the whole site. Chat railing on a game they haven't played themselves yet? No. What? Surely you jest. Never happened before. And chat definitely always agrees on stuff. They never divide into groups where one half has one opinion and the other half has another. Then they fight against each other constantly. Never happens. You just feel the unity and love. Ooh, chest. Rudimentary wand. Let's see what that is. Less damage, so no thank you. Guess we'll go in here and see what's over there. Yep, TikTok doesn't have ads currently on their live streams. Here? I see a bunch of blinky stuff. Mortar and pestle. Healer's tools that look freshly used. Jars, herbs, mushrooms, organs, not for cooking. Kettle, whatever is brewing smells awful.
What are you hiding back
here? Secret room. Oh no, scattered books. Specimens notes. Level up.
Young, freshly turned, an easy kill. Further south than the others. They're spreading.
We leveled up, so let's see. We'll put another point into chain lightning for raw damage. So I gotta upgrade it one more time, then we can get the next skill, which is gonna be teleport. That's cool. Become unstoppable and surging to target location, dealing damage upon arrival. Oh. Ice armor. Frost Nova. Flame shield. So looks like more defensive skills coming up next. Rusted trap. Coated in dried blood is intended to catch beast or human. Alright, let's see. Strange skull. Probably cutscene incoming. Uh-oh. He's back.
If you're going to trespass into my home, rifle through my things, then at least have the decency to join me for supper. I'm bloody hungry.
Well, thank you.
That's quite the story.
I wish it wasn't true, but it is.
Yeah, he quit yesterday. He was the CEO.
Why did I have that vision?
Thank those friendly villagers. They gave you the blood of Lilith.
The blood of a demon.
Not just any demon. The daughter of hatred. The mother of sanctuary. She was banished ages ago. But this world is her creation. It was prophesied she would come back.
What does she want?
That's the question. Sanctuary has always been trapped amid the eternal conflict. A war between angels and demons. But Lilith serves neither side. She has her own plans for us.
And me? Am I corrupted?
Not sure yet. But you two share a connection. What will you do about it?
Use it. Find out what she's after.
Good. Then we're in this together. Rest while you can. Then we'll start in Kyovashad. If we can't stop Lilith, we'll all be damned.
That man's voice is so deep and sexy. He could just read the phone book. Oh, sorry, I aged myself. He could read Wikipedia and would just sound amazing. People are like, phone book? What is a phone book? I've never heard of such a thing. If you're unfamiliar with Diablo lore, basically there was always heaven and hell, and they have always been fighting. So Lilith and Inalin, I can't remember the angel. They decided, what's his name? The angel that I can't remember. Inarius, there it is. Okay, Lilith and Inarius were an angel and demon that were sick of all the fighting. So they decided to make their own separate world away from the fighting, and then make love and have children, which were called Nephilim, which are, you know, creatures of angel and demon, and then have their own little world that's a sanctuary from the eternal war. But then the Nephilim were extremely powerful, and then they decided to, and Inarius kind of went crazy and got power hungry and basically turned Nephilim into humans over time, and he trapped Lilith and stuff, and he went nuts, and he was finally killed by someone. I can't remember who. And then, but now heaven and hell both found this sanctuary place, and they want to come in and take it over. And that's, so the Eternal War is still going on, but now they want this new sanctuary place. It's really fascinating stuff to read if you want to read up on Diablo lore about like how the world was created, who people are and stuff. Very good stuff. So Lilith is actually all of our mothers, because she and my God, I can't, for some reason his name I can never remember. It just goes in and then out instantly. Inarius, there it is, Inarius. He and Lilith are our mother and father. They created humans and Nephilim. Humans are basically Nephilim that basically have lost their power over time. And I believe every character in Diablo, the ones you play as, are Nephilim. That's why they're so strong, because they're stronger than both demons and angels combined. And that's why both angels and demons both fight us, because they both fear us. Graphics are legit? Yes. Druids and Necromancers will be in the beta next weekend. The open beta. Next weekend is going to be the real test, when we see how it is when anyone can just get in, not just limited people who pre-ordered the game or bought a chicken sandwich. God, that... At least at this stage in the game, Chain Lightning is just so goddamn powerful. It just wipes out whole groups of things before I even see them. And it also breaks barrels and everything. It's amazing. What is this? Event is nearby. Oh, so apparently events spawn in the world, and I don't know what event is here. Is it that? No? It says event nearby, but I don't... see. Maybe I have to finish the quest before I can get it. Yeah, it says event level 6, event is nearby. I don't know what that means. Well, maybe because I'm in a quest and I have a quest guy with me, it won't spawn, so I may have to finish that first. We'll go kill the fallen over there. Is there an overlay map? I don't see an overlay map. Is there some way to... One of my favorite ways to play this is the having the overlay over your character kind of a thing. I don't know if that exists. Maybe there's no overlay map? I don't know. I don't see one, at least. I can't figure out how to do it. Yeah, I guess there's no overlay. Well, let's finish this quest, and then probably after this quest is done, we'll be able to do... We're probably still in tutorial mode, doing the main quest. I can't wait till we get our first piece of yellow gear, then we can see how yellow gear works.
I'm out of mana.
You're out of mana? Uh-oh. Having trouble seeing my mouse. It's very tiny. My pointer is very small. Can I make it bigger? Cursor, there we go. Ah, okay, medium. Yay. I was having trouble seeing it because it was so small. That's not a problem I have all the time, chat. Come on. Stop it. Chat, please. Chat's being very rude right now. What is this statue?
The angel in Arius. I'm sure you've heard the Cathedral of Light babbling about their holy father.
Yeah, this is the PC version.
Well, he's real. An angel walks among us. And when he learns that Lilith is here, blood will flow. They are ancient enemies. They'll drag the whole damn world into their feud unless we can stop it. Let's not linger. Kiyovershad lies just ahead.
The inscription is badly marred in claw marks. May light of faith in Arius student upon all the travel. This turn face toward his breast and finds right. That's what it says, okay? I haven't seen a store yet. There may not be a store in the beta, but I'm guessing there will be a store, and it's probably gonna sell like mounts and stuff and cosmetic things. But I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. No, I'm not drunk, chat.
Hold. To enter the city, you must
We have no
first...
time for this.
What? What's this about?
To enter Kiyovershad, you must perform a cleansing ritual. Meaningless gesture, but some people take comfort in it.
How dare you?
Just let him through, lad. I've tried for years to get Lorath to do the ritual.
Fine. But this one stays.
How dare you?
I'll meet you inside.
Take a piece of holy cedar wood from the shrine and inscribe it with the sin which troubles you. Then, cast it into the brazier. As the fire burns the wood, so too will the light burn away your sin.
So I can do any sin I want, and then even murder, then I just throw it in the fire, then I'm good? That sounds nice. Definitely greed. Hashtag sellout. Hashtag Prime Gaming subs. Yeah. It is done.
Good. You must feel as though a great weight has been lifted from you. Welcome to Kyovashad.
Yeah, there is a Texas Chainsaw game coming soon. I hope it's good. All right, meet Lorath in Kyavastad. Okay, we made it into the city. We haven't got
So,
the D
what
word
did
yet.
you write on that piece of wood? Something about greed or gluttony, perhaps? Well, it matters little, I suppose.
A horse? Are you going somewhere?
I'm off to the dry steppes in search of that pale man from your vision. I must know what part he plays in all this. But first, I need you to retrieve something of mine while I finish my negotiations. A merchant in the center of the city has it. Just tell him I sent you.
Tell me of Inarius.
The cathedral loves to go on about him. His imprisonment in hell, his valiant escape, his glorious return here, the world he created. But they never mention how being tortured in hell for a few millennia turned you into an ass.
Oh, that's right. After Inarius was killed, they gave him to, I think, was it Baal? To be tortured for all eternity. So Inarius is probably a little messed up now. Oh, Mephisto, that was it, Mephisto. So he's been tortured by Mephisto for thousands of years, probably, just getting absolutely wrecked. And I'm sure he's fine.
Cracked hooves, sway back, cloudy eyes. This poor thing is practically crow bait.
What is this? It's a merchant I can't talk to yet. Stash, wardrobe, rings and amulets, jeweler, occultist, aspects, stable master, waypoints. I remember back when I was playing Diablo 2, during the cutscene when you meet Mephisto and you beat him and you get that cutscene, that terrified me as like a 13-year-old. Just like that cutscene where Diablo goes back into hell, that was terrifying cutscene. Waypoints allow you to fast travel freely across Sanctuary. Activate waypoints to explore and waypoint options. You can earn renown by completing various activities across the continent. Obtaining renown will grant you rewards for certain thresholds. View the stats of your renown for each region of the map with tab. Oh, renown 70 out of 2,400. Looks like there's... Oh, wow. So, the first act has 23 dungeons. 28 altars. Is that 8 waypoints? Can't tell what that one is. 35 quests or side quests. Some red thing there. I don't know what that. 7 waypoints. I don't know what that is. Okay, well. Oh, these rooms look great. So my stash is up here. Wardrobe. Oh, so this is where they're gonna make their money. Is you can adjust, you can transmog your gear to make it look however you want. So you can have good stats, but have your gear look like something else. Unequipped look, so you can... And there's a lot to unlock here. That makes sense, though. I figured they'd do something like that. And, of course, here's our stash, which you can unlock with... Woo! 100,000 gold for 50 more slots. Damn. That's a lot. A lot of gold. That's just the first one. It's going to get more. Damn. Impressive. But it's gold, though. It's not like paid currency or anything, which is good. Is there like a blacksmith that... Oh, salvage. Is there a blacksmith in town? Oh, right there. Let's see if the blacksmith does something. Yeah, I'm sure. Usually, like, gold in these games tends to pile up a little bit, so... Good to have some gold sinks. Loraf sent me.
Ah, so the old man's finally decided to buy it back.
Knowing him, he didn't mention coin, did he? If he wants his weapon, you will need to pay.
What? I don't want to pay. Purple?
Wait. The old man sold me this too. He said he didn't need it anymore, but I think he'd want it back all the same. No charge.
Oh, strange amulet. Thank you. Bound to Kava Shed. While clearly the ornate blade has been kept sharpened and polished as though it would be needed again any moment. An old amulet of unique design, it shows wear from years of use, perhaps as a badge of office. Hello, Mr. Blacksmith. Salvaging item will break them down into crafting materials as well as unlock their appearance at the wardrobe. Unlock all junk, all common.
Let's go salvage.
Boom. One click disenchant, and then magic items. Boom. Perfect. So salvage, and then we repair. So item repair is back. And there's an upgrade option, but it's locked currently. Okay. What is this? Looks like a healer. Just gives you a free heal. And there's an apothecary here. Let's see what we can make over here. Alchemist. So we can make... Oh, we can upgrade our weak healing potion to tiny. We just have to pay some coins. I can make elixirs. Increases armor and thorns. And increase experience for 30 minutes. You can only have one elixir alive active at a time. Costs 1,000 gold. And then some ingrained crafting materials. That's not bad. Especially since it's all in-game stuff. Except I don't like that it's out barbarian, because that doesn't help me at all. Although the 5% more experience is okay, I guess. It's like, you know, it's not bad. Just kind of expensive money-wise. And there's something called incense over there. And you can also refine your materials into higher level ones. All using gold, of course. As long as they monetize this game where it's just cosmetics, fingers crossed, then it should be fine. As long as they don't mess with like experience boosters, damage boosters, double loot, double gold boosters. That kind of stuff makes it very pay to win and ruins the game. But we don't know if any of that's in the game yet. All we know is that there will be a store, and it should be cosmetics only. But we will see. We don't know. The Shady Vendor gives you a small chance to obtain valuable items in exchange for murmuring orbles. They can be found by completing events throughout Sanctuary. Oh. So remember we saw an event back in the map? So if we do those events, we get Orbals, which we can then exchange this guy for random stuff. That can be good or terrible or somewhere in between. Yeah, I mean, that's a fair concern. If you're going to have paid cosmetics, you do need to have in-game stuff that people can earn by playing that looks cool too. Otherwise, if the only good-looking items are stuff that people's paid for, then people aren't going to be very happy about that. They want to be able to earn stuff, you know, just by playing as well. Guard Boza. Do you have a side quest? How fares the city guard?
The new militia recruits have been training night and day. They deserve a little praise. But I can't let them see me as soft. Mind giving them a cheer for me? Easy coin for you, a boost of confidence for the recruits, and I get to go on being the hard ass. Everybody wins.
I will handle it.
I promise I won't kill them. World tier statue. Oh, cool. So at this statue here, we can adjust the difficulty. To get to tier 3, we have to be level 50 to 70, and we have to get some sort of achievement up here. Oh. So on the current difficulty we're on, I can't tell if that means that can unique items drop in the game, or is it only on tier 3 or higher? Like, can you get legendary items in the current beta? I don't know. Or maybe it's just, like, more of a chance. Oh, unique is different from legendary. Okay, cool. Nightmare sigils can drop the unseal, and then torment is ancestral items and unique items can drop. So I'm guessing what that means is that there are certain items that will only drop on Nightmare and Torment. Not that legendaries don't drop on lower difficulties, just that there's certain items that only will drop in those difficulty settings. And it looks like enemies give more experience, more gold, they overcome more resistance, they're more formidable. So currently there's 4 difficulty settings. Open the action wheel to use emotes. Oh, dear God. Why do games always do this? Like, do an emote to the NPCs. Hello?
Hello.
No? Customize? Cheer? There you go. Cheer.
Impressive.
He doesn't give a shit. I encourage the recruits.
Thanks. I hope they don't get used to it.
Renown, gold, side quest done. All right, I think, chat, we need to go out. And, oh, let me go talk to the guy first. Make sure we're keeping up the main quest. I think after this, we'll be able to go explore the open world a little bit. Yeah, we sold all the trash. Herb cache. Oh, has a bunch of herbs in it. Beautiful. And those goes into our crafting bag. I had to pay for your weapon.
Apologies.
He also gave me this amulet. What is it?
The mark of the Heradrim. An ancient order of scholars and mages, sworn to protect Sanctuary from demons. These days, we are few in number. There is another Heradrim, Donnan. His breadth of knowledge about demons is equal only to his hubris.
Sounds like he could help us.
You should seek him out in Skosglen. But don't forget about the cathedral. They'll be expecting you, and they might prove to be useful allies too.
You're not coming with me?
I'm going to the Dry Steppes to find out who that pale man is. Join me when you can, just be careful. Your ties to Lilith, the visions you see. You are the key to finding her and stopping whatever she has planned.
The storyline reminds me heavily of 2.
Sometimes our paths in life are set to collide. We just don't know it. Whether it is by accident or fate's hand, there is nothing we can do about it. The wanderer lost in the storm, fed the blood of Lilith, saved by a lone monk. Different lives and incidents drawn together. By what? Destiny?
Texture,
Or
please.
some greater power pulling the strings? I did not know. But at the time, I thought I had the chance to protect humanity from the daughter of hatred. The Wanderer's connection to her gave me hope. Imagine that.
So far, the story and the voice acting have been amazing. All the main character voice actors have been great. Lilith has been amazing. That guy is weird. Welcome to the beta. Beta will level up to 25 and explore the fractious peaks. Finding your purchases. Contain new purchased items. Purchase items and weapons and other character cosmetics found in the wardrobe. Purchase mounts and mount cosmetics found in the stable. Purchase emotes are found by editing the action wheel. Purchased emotes. Prologue done. Now we're actually in the beta. And we see other players and stuff. Use T to make a town portal and return to the nearest capital. Oh, cool. Unlocked waypoint from the map. So just click on it to travel there. All right, so this is the first zone. My God. That is big. So far. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is just the first zone. And it is huge. This is all of Act 1. There are 5 zones. This is the first one. The overworld's not randomly generated, but the dungeons are. Just like the old Diablo games. Tide Collector. You seem concerned.
Yes, well, Bozan has yet to return from delivering our tithing demands to Menistad. Perhaps you could sweep the roads and see what's taking him so long. The cathedral must receive its dues.
All right. Let's go out and explore the dungeons, I guess. Collections, aspects, prologue, social game, report a bug screen. All right, this is it. We're about to do the actual beta now. We're gonna go out and explore and see what's out there. All right, so we unlocked the gist of this area. There's a dungeon over there, the Forbidden City. Wait a minute, he has a mount. I want a mount. Do I get a mount yet, or is that later? Oh, there's an event over here. What is this? Chain lightning! I think I have to kill stuff in these little areas here.
I'm out of mana.
Level up!
out of mana.
Okay, I'm starting to get a little less powerful. Chain lightning isn't quite wrecking like it once was. Oh god. Okay, kill. Uh-oh. Woo! Oh god, I'm squishing.
I need time.
Oh my god, there's so much shit on the screen. Ow! Murmuring orbs. Our first yellow item. And a giant axe. Don't need that. We're on the second hardest difficulty. There are 4 difficulties, at least in the beta. We are only able to do the second one at max. All right. So completing events like that gives us, hi Kronk, gives us those orbs we can spend at the Shady Merchant to get random. It's like Gaheed from Diablo 1, where it gives you random stuff you don't know what it's going to be. But don't use gold. Oh, we leveled up. Let's, okay, gotta spend 1 more level up, so let's go another damage boost on Chain Lightning. Okay, my eyes are old, so I need to get an even bigger cursor so I can see where it is amongst all the creatures. I keep losing the cursor. I'm like, where is it? I need it to be big. I'm like, can't see it, Sonny. Where is it? Oh, chat, you're right. What was the item? 94 armor. When injured, your potion also grants movement speed for 2 seconds, damage reduction, intelligence, and then mana cost reduction, shadow resistance, dodge chance, and then an axe which we can't use. That's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, you can disable screen shake. There is an option for that. There's lots of graphic stuff. And they have a lot of accessibility options. If anyone is interested in accessibility, they got lots of stuff here, from visual stuff to changing colors, subtitles, turning off screen shake, reduce strobing, turning off sounds. Oh, they even have a loot filter where you can disable seeing loot be below a certain rarity. So for higher level gameplay, if you don't want to see like commons anymore, you can turn that off completely. Okay. Oh, he's 20. No, run! That was a mistake. Ah! Go away.
Out of mana once again.
Well, he's not doing anything. No, okay, run! Run! He activated.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, we're fine. We'll come back to him later. He hit me for half my health. So there's creatures you come across that you can't kill yet.
I'm low on precious mana.
Ooh, cellar. Let's see what's over here. There is no offline mode in this game. You don't have to play with people, but there isn't a, there's no offline mode. So you have to connect to servers, just like Diablo 3. Even if you're playing by yourself. Icy Grave. This cave is very icy. Oh, God! Oh! Oh, God. Woo! That's probably not a power-up. All right, beautiful. No, there is no offline mode to not see other players. You're always online and playing the same way. crypt complete. So there's no way to not see other players. Because they need to force you to see other people's cool cosmetics. It's a very powerful tactic that like Path of Exile uses, where they force you to see other players in towns. So you're like, oh my god, he looks so cool. I want to look like that. You know, just how it is. And there's stuff in the game that you can't do by yourself, like world bosses. You have to do it with a group. I think you can do all the dungeons by yourself, though. You can play that solo. I see another event up there. Let's go check that out. Okay, Chain Lightning is definitely not as nearly as strong as it once was. Chain Lightning is definitely not quite as brutally powerful as it was in the prologue. It's starting to, like, you know, it's nice, but it's not gonna. It's kind of falling off a little bit. But we'll just need gear, really. It says there's an event nearby in this little circle. Still really good against little packs and stuff, though. Oh, God.
I lack the needed mana.
Raise your hand in chat if you love seeing Chain Lightning chained between enemies and you find it very satisfying. And like in PoE when you have Arc Lightning and stuff. We'll unlock our next ability, our next skill item. It looks like, oh, next level. So when we hit level 8, which is going to be very soon, we'll get another ability. God, that's OP. Yay! All right, let's see. Your beta progress will carry over from one weekend to the next, but it won't carry over to the full game. So whatever you do this weekend will still be there next weekend when they launch the open beta. Let's see. So teleport. Turn from the lightning, becoming unstoppable and surging to the target location, dealing 14 to 17 damage upon your arrival. Barrier of ice forms around you, absorbing your base life and damage. While it's active, 10% damage is dealt to the barrier instead. Frost Nova freezes enemies. Flame Shield, engulf yourself in flames, burning surrounding enemies for 15 damage per second. Well, we'll try teleport, see how it is. Has 10-second cooldown. Go whip. Sorry. Sorry. Legendary!
I'm out of mana. I'm not ready yet.
Okay. Now, is it going to be good? Leave me alone for a second so I can see my legendary. Exploiter's Bone Weave Armor. Legendary chest armor. Plus thorns, shadow resistance, plus intelligence. You have a 20% increased crowd control duration and deal 29% increased damage to unstoppable enemies. I don't know. Kind of. I mean, it's better than my current one. I'll wear it, but I don't know if it's going to be any good though. I'll wear it, but is it good? That's questionable. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like Necromancer gear. What does it look like up close? It looks nice, though. It has a cool look to it. All right, thank you. You don't always get gear that's only for your class, but it looks like every piece of gear is equipable by everybody. At least at first glance. So far, first impressions, though, it's very silent chest.
It's locked.
Whispering key to open. So far, it feels really fun. I'm having a blast with it. But it's still early. We could find something that's wrong with it, but for right now, I'm really enjoying it. Let's see. Let's go over here. Oh, God. No! Teleport seems kind of not the best. Teleport so far is kind of like, I don't know. Probably just out of mana all the time. It is good for, it's good for getting around. Yeah. But it's weird. It wants you to teleport to things to deal damage, but it doesn't deal that much. I don't know. Maybe it's just like, probably better just to do a defensive ability. All right, unfortunately, an ad break's coming up on Twitch, guys. We're just going to be walking around killing some minor enemies. You shouldn't miss anything. I'll make sure we don't do any like important stuff, but we'll be right back in just a few minutes. If you're watching on Twitch, there's going to be a few minutes of ads. You won't miss anything. I'll make sure we don't do anything important. Oh, now it's not locked. We're just going to kill some random stuff. Maybe get some loot. If I get something cool, I'll let you know. Traveler's Cast. Yeah, I have to play ads every hour. It's in my contract. I'm sorry. I know no one likes it, but it is what it is.
Take you.
All right. Sorry, I was talking to Kevin. Ads are going now. All right, the dungeon's in here, so we won't do the dungeon yet. We want the non-subs to see the dungeon, so we'll go kill some other stuff. Yeah, let's double check lightning if we can somehow make it better over time. Cooldowns decrease by 0.5 per enemy hit up to 3 seconds. After you teleport, you gain 30% damage reduction for 5 seconds. Very defensive. For 4 seconds after teleporting, crackling energy hits 2 additional targets. Damages surrounding enemies when picked up. Well, there's some ways to make it more interesting over time. And then what's our next ability after we get like 4 level ups? We get Lightning Spear. Conjure a spear lightning that seeks out enemies for 6 seconds, dealing damage per hit. So it finds enemies. Damn. That's going to be great. All right, let's see what's over here. Yeah, also we checked out chain lightning as well. It mostly increases crit chance.
No
stuff.
survivors. This
What?
place is overrun.
What the hell is all this? It's just bodies everywhere. Climb up. What is this? This is strong. Oh, it's a stronghold. Okay, I can't do that for another minute. We don't want chat to miss it. Non-subs miss it. Wait, it's level 25 plus. Oops. Don't want to go in there anyways. That's bad. That's really high level. Forbidden City, another dungeon. So there's 2 dungeons. It looks like they scaled your level. They both say level 8, which I'm what I am. So they scale up to you, which is good. Western Highways is level 25 plus. What? Huh? Excuse me? Okay, we are currently level 8. It's in the middle of the screen there. You can see the level of someone. All right, non-subs will be back in 11 seconds. I'll be right back. One quick second. Oh.